Hi, how's everybody doing? Yes. I haven't been on my Jerry Speak page in a minute live. I don't know why, I just haven't. But today is set aside for this message today, the simple life. Today during my meditation, God just dropped it in my spirit that there's an advantage to having a simple life. Now, I'm not knocking anybody who's living the life in luxury, anybody who's doing the mostest, and still out there having a ball in the midst of COVID-19, still living as though they were living before COVID hit. I know there's not a lot of people that are still living that way because they cannot get out and do what they normally would do, but financially they're probably still living above their means like they were before COVID hit. For me, as an individual, I have always lived at my means or below my means. Sometimes when I lived at my means, it was because I was forced to do that. But I have never ever lived above my means, and that's a blessing. And that's one of the advantages of having a simple life. And when I thought about what a simple life means to me, that means that I cannot miss what I've never had. If I never lived an extravagant life, then I'm not missing that right now. If I didn't used to eat out 2 or 3 times a week, then I'm not missing that right now. If I didn't used to travel a lot and do big vacations or, do luxury excursions or whatever, then I'm not missing that right now. So the only thing that I'm missing as Jerry, I'm missing my events. I'm missing my person-to-person contact with people. I mean, I've always had a small circle of friends anyway, so I'm not missing a whole lot of that, even though I only hang out with a couple of people now because of COVID-19. So I am missing some of my friends because I'm not comfortable doing those hangouts anymore. I'll do one-on-one, we can do lunch, we can do dinner, we can do whatever, we can mask up until we go out, till we get inside the restaurant, and we can sit, close together at a table, but 6 feet distancing from other people. We can do that. But I haven't had any friends who offered to do that except for one person. And so that's the person that I'm doing that with. So, when you think about the simple life, I still go to the grocery store and I don't have any fear. The difference is because I was never extravagant before, I'm not missing anything when it comes to going to the grocery store. I'm not missing anything when it comes to what's in my refrigerator. Matter of fact, God has blessed me with more food than I've ever had before. And it's probably because, they suggest that you stock up on things as much as possible when you go so that you won't go so many times. So basically, I have more in my house, in my storage cabinet. I had to create a new space to store all my canned foods and my paper products. And my freezer is full of meat and I can barely get any more in there. So for me, having a simple life has been a blessing for me. I have more than I ever had before. Shopping, going out to the stores. I go to Walmart. I've been to Best Buy. I haven't been to many stores now that I think about it. I've been to BJ's, but that was mostly to do groceries. I go to the gas station. I do more shopping online than I've done before. And I've always done, shopping online. So I'm not missing that because I have a simple life. So I said all that to say this. There's a blessing in having a simple life. Because when situations like this happen, you're not missing anything that you never had. So God is good to me. And I just want to be a witness and a testimony to that fact. Like I said, I'm not knocking anybody who's doing the mostest, who's living the extravagant life. God bless you. May He continue to prosper you in all your ways. I don't have anything against that. But for me, the simple life has been a blessing to me during this COVID-19. Yes, it has. Hey, Christopher, thank you so much for watching. I'm coming to a close. Just talking about the simple life and how it can be a blessing, because you cannot miss what you never had. And God is good to me. And I always want to give that testimony one way or another. And today, this is the way that I decided to give it. I will talk to you later in my next video. Thank you for watching now.